21 years old, came through the rounds with a bye, 4-0, 4-3, 1-0 and a 7-3 win in the semi-final. That 7-3 win was against the world champion, Angelo Crescenzo. So, ERAY SAMDAN wearing the gold on the shoulders to signify that he is the grand winner from last year. But I have to say, ASSADILOV has been incredibly so fast.
He has had a fantastic start to this year. It's unbelievable. I mean, I actually don't think I've seen him lose this year.
He's phenomenal. He reminds me of Kalashnikov.
Yes.
The Russian fighter.
The Russian fighter.
He just suddenly came onto the scene, didn't he? But ASSADILOV has this year, as you say, this year, Wayne, he's been amazing.
But this is not to take away anything from SAMDAN. I mean, SAMDAN is a great fighter. He has a wealth of experience and, as you said, a host of titles behind his name.
And he wears the signature on his shoulders for consistent performance. And you can see in this situation with the passivity, the respect that both of these athletes have for each other.
Well, they're just feeling each other out at the moment. You know, the thing with the sport now, that first point is ever so important now.
Points, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you know, scoring points, you've got to get 6 things right. It's very difficult to score a point, and so easy to give a warning or a penalty.
Exactly. And again, you see that they're quite hesitant with each other at the moment. Neither of them wanting to give anything away, probably because they know each other that well.
It's going to be so difficult to get
capabilities.
To get those points back, isn't it?
At this level, it's more about who makes the first mistake.
Yes. Their minds are going 100 miles an hour. He
does favour that kick as well.
But SAMDAN read that well. Oh, there's a Zamazuki. Wasn't quite there. He didn't pull it back. He just slipped through, I think. If the coaches believe that there's a score, they can raise the card for a video challenge.
Don't want to do that too soon, though.
No, and you've called some fantastic points at exactly the right time, and the knowledge and experience of the coach to do that at the right time. Sometimes there's a tactic to defuse the fight towards the end.
Towards the end, most definitely.
Slow things down a little. But the whole point is to try to win within the rules and use those rules. There's a Zamazuki from ASSADILOV. Again, no score, but those will be considered by the judges if it goes to 0-0 at the end. They call a hante.
Yeah. It's not enough just to stand and just faint with each other. You've actually got to show that you're actually trying to do something as well, trying to score that point.
That's absolutely spot on. Coming now to the last 30 seconds. Still no score. ASSADILOV in blue for Kazakhstan. SAMDAN from Turkey. Karate1 grand winner from last year. Last 10 seconds.
Not able to give anything away here.
There's Suzuki almost there. This time it is ASSADILOV who comes clean with this technique. He has been putting in the work.
Yes.
Still 5 seconds on the clock. There is a video challenge from the coach of ERAY SAMDAN. If that's the one that they're looking at, it's zipped past the top of the head.
Yeah.
And Tomas Mulna from Hungary says, no, not a score. Here's the Senchu, need to be given to DARKHAN ASSADILOV.
Seems to be a discrepancy with the time at the moment.
Yes, just has 3 seconds on the score, on the time. And he's just running off the tatami. He can afford to do that. He will lose the senchu.
But as mentioned, Billy, he has been so